up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to another squad builder here on my channel, but today featuring one of the new pink and gold Futties winners players, Toni Kroos. So there are like 47 in total Futties players out on the game right now, and 14 of them are these pink and gold versions. 3 of which you can only win in tournaments, and then the other 11 were ones that actually won their category, and the other like 33 of them are just literally pink cards with the same stats as gold players. I'm sure you guys know this, but I wanted to feature Toni Kroos today. I've already put him into the squad, centre forward, false 9. We'll get to him in just a moment, but we need to build the rest of the team. So in this false 9 hybrid, I'm starting off with upgraded Samir Handanovic. One of my favourite goalkeepers, definitely my most favourite goalkeeper in the Serie A. He just does a fantastic job. Great shot stopper, one of the best keepers on the game, I have to admit. The defence is really colourful, loads of different item types in this one. We start with a regular gold one, Alexandro, 82 rated overall. He has been another one of the most solid fullbacks on the game on FIFA 16. I wonder how he'll turn out in FIFA 17. Could be interesting, loads of pace, that sort of thing. Mitchell Weiser, another one of my favourites ever since TOTS happened. Great silver team of the season player with awesome pace and dribbling and 4-star skill moves, which, because my fullbacks tend to push up the wing quite a bit, that's very, very helpful, I have to say. Antonio Rudiger comes in at centre-back. This is the inform version. Dead cheap, ridiculously quick, really good defending and physical, and he's 6'3" with decent work rates. You can't really go wrong. And then you partner him up with this guy who's really, really strong as well. Christian Zapata, the Colombian centre-back, got this, I think this is a team of the tournament item, 82 rated with 75 pace, 88 defending and 85 physical. Awesome stuff, and a really solid back line there. I enjoyed the defence, it felt solid. We're really sticking with the solid theme going into the midfield as well. They may not be the tallest players, but unlike recent squad builders, these are all solid players and not just attackers or central attacking midfielders, you know, that are just playing in a CM spot. Raja Nainggolan is stats galore. Philip Lahm is more defensive minded and does an amazing job at that. He helps stay back. And actually going forwards, he's got great dribbling and amazing passing as well. So he's just the player you need, just not great in aerial battles. And then you've got the king of the midfield, in my opinion, Lothar Matthäus. The German is 91 rated. I've used him countless times this year. As you can see, 129 games played. And of course, he is first owner. He's my Lothar Matthäus that I packed right at the start of the game and has some of the most ridiculous stats of a player on FIFA 16 for sure. Now moving on to our wingers to partner up front with Toni Kroos. You have to take into account he's not the quickest and he doesn't have great skill moves. So what you need out on your wing is 2 players that have exactly the opposite, which is loads of pace and amazing skill moves. So Douglas Costa is rapid with 5-star skills. Neymar, this is an upgrade, I believe Douglas Costa was as well, is of course rapid, 5-star skills and weak foot right here. He's an assist king in this squad for me. I really like him, and of course can do every single skill in the game. It's brilliant. I love that. And then the main feature, Toni Kroos. I think he comes out of packs as centre mid, but we've moved him up to CF for today's video. I've also tried him in a different squad in central attacking midfield. Works great there as well. 90 dribbling, 89 shooting and 95 passing. Amongst other really well-rounded stats. 5-star weak foot, of course, and he's a bit of a good unit in that centre forward role. I had to try him here as one of my more forward players because I just wanted to see if we could score some goals with him. I know he's not your typical relatively pacey player that I tend to use, so it was a bit more of a challenge, and of course one which I thought I would take on board, and it was really fun. I played 7 or 8 or 9 games, whatever the stats showed at the end of in the goals to game ratios for these players is what I played. And we did all right, you know. It is tough playing FIFA at this time. I've said it in the last couple of videos. The people that are still online that haven't sort of stopped playing the game now do tend to be quite good at the game, so it is a bit of a struggle, I have to admit. But when you do score the goals, you get this real sense of accomplishment, should I say, of, you know, I really worked and I really deserved that goal because it's been building for ages and I've had some of the most close games I've ever had on any FIFA in the last week of gameplay. If you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen me post out a picture of a game after 90 minutes with just before we go into extra time, when I came up against an opponent, we drew 2-2 after 90 minutes. We had the exact same amount of shots on target, exactly the same 50-50 possession, and the exact same percentages pass-wise and shot accuracy-wise as well, which was mad. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite so close. And in the end, we both scored a goal in the 120th minute, and then it went to penalties, and then lastly lost 5-4 on penalties, of course. But it didn't matter. But it was just a little nice little side note of just how close my games have been recently, which is mad. As you can see, that's the 120th minute goal against the guy that was really close to me, by the way. Nice goal from Toni Kroos, the main man. He is going to be the subject of a FUTWIZ player review. I'll leave the links, annotations, cards, all that sort of stuff on screens for you guys to go and subscribe over there. I'll talk more in depth about the German over on that channel, and also a review of Hakan Çalhanoğlu went up a couple of days ago. So if you're interested in that awesome player, you can find out a lot more about him as well over there. If you've enjoyed the video, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.